Has social media made fashion better or worse? Let's start with what I think are the obvious bad. Social media tends to force creativity to bend towards its rulebook. Designers now design for the feed or For You page in mind, which at times can lead to a lot of brands either copying each other or not innovating beyond the confines of what works on the platform. And then there's social media comment culture, where a tendency toward negativity and groupthink can bully creative dressers into sanding down their own unique style to fit in. Add on top of that, the rate of consumption of clothing over the last 20 years has been incomprehensible. The global fashion industry produces somewhere between 100 to 150 billion clothing items per year. And as you begin to peel back the layers of how this much clothing gets made, you start to see unregulated labor conditions, waste, and the environmental impact. In part, this consumption is fueled by algorithms that reward novelty and reward influencers for showcasing new brands, products, and trends. But there are always two sides to each coin. I think the most positive thing about social media is the opportunity of awareness. 5 years ago, there was no Wisdom K, there was no Addison Rae. All of these people's careers that we know and love are directly linked to social media, which is the same for the audiences as well as the brands that market solely on social media platforms. Social media offers people the opportunity to bond over shared interests like never before. And fashion is one of the main ways people forge new connections online. There are also fewer gatekeepers in fashion because of social media. The democratization of fashion is in lockstep with the rise in popularity of social media fashion. So you have the good stuff and you have the bad stuff. If we zoom out and look at fashion through the centuries, I would say social media has made fashion slightly better than worse. Every problem that's sprouted out of social media is a reflection of previous problems manifesting themselves in a new way, as well as a reflection of the things that we implicitly value within society. The problems are less about social media, the entity, and more about how you choose to interact with the platform. What do you think?